As Sandy, Pelly, and Florence adjust to life in Dallas again, Richard, Diana, and Jennifer prepare for a trip to the Alpha Centauri system. Alpha Centauri consists of 3 stars, a G-type yellow star, a K-type orange star, and an M-type red dwarf star. Our own sun is a G-type star, so it is most likely that the similar one in the Alpha Centauri system has a planet orbiting it that we can live on.
We will set course for Alpha Centauri now.
Diana, report.
Course is plotted, Richard. Awaiting your command.
Jennifer, robot, report.
All power systems are stable and the space-time warp device is fully charged.
Diana, activate the device.
Engaging.
Wah!
We have arrived in the Alpha Centauri system. We will proceed to its brightest star, Alpha Centauri A.
Over several days, the USS Sandy visits the 3 planets orbiting the large yellow star.
So far, all 3 of the planets we have visited are not suitable for human life. In fact, all 3 of them are too hot. One is so hot its surface is made of molten rock. One is like Venus and the third is like Mars, but much warmer, but with too thin of an atmosphere.
Then we move on to the orange star. Diana, fire the engines to move us towards Alpha Centauri B.
Will do, Richard. Engaging.
We have confirmed that Alpha Centauri B is orbited by only one planet. And it is Earth-like.
Awesome. We humans may be able to live permanently on another planet after all.
But then a short time later, the USS Sandy receives a message.
Attention alien vessel. This is Commander Chimes of the Rebacos Empire. You are trespassing on our territory. Identify yourself.
This is Richard Sims, commander of the USS Sandy from the planet Earth. We come in peace. We are explorers seeking worlds we humans may someday live on.
I understand. But this world is already occupied by my people.
Could you give us a map of your empire's territory so we will know not to trespass again?
Sure. We will transmit such a map to you soon.
The Rebacos have given us a detailed map of their empire. And I think we need to go to the Centauri and talk to them about the situation.
Why is that?
Because it seems they encountered the Rebacos long before we did. On the planet Mars, Richard is having an argument with one of the Centauri. Why do you humans treat us like criminals? From our point of view, we bought this world, and indeed your entire star system fairly from the interstellar race that claimed to own it. What? How could any other race claim to own a star system they don't live at? What race are you talking about? The Rebacos Empire. They rule more than a dozen star systems and are said to be millions of years old. They told us they explored your system centuries ago and found a planet there we Centauri could modify to make it habitable. They also said the other parts of the solar system were rich in resources. So we bought the rights to colonize the system from them. How much did you pay them? 15 trillion credits. But here's the thing. They never mentioned Earth or humans in the data they sent us. We only found out about Earth after we arrived here. By then it was too late to turn back. Sounds like you got scammed. That's why Commander Otto thought he could challenge you humans for control of Mars. He didn't know you were native to this system. And even after he learned the truth, his pride wouldn't allow him to back down.
This is not much different from the Louisiana Purchase, in which France claimed to own a vast territory that was actually inhabited by various Native American tribes, the so-called and iconic Plains Indians that whites had to spend decades afterwards fighting to subdue. The Louisiana Purchase did not bring any financial benefit to those Native Americans. Later, Russia claimed to own Alaska, which was also inhabited by so-called Eskimos, and when Russia sold that land to America, the Eskimos were not consulted on the sale, nor did they gain any financial benefit.
Is that true?
Yes. So now we humans of all colors are in the same situation our white ancestors put the various Native American tribes in. The French and the Russians were wrong to claim to own land they did not inhabit and to sell those lands to America. And America was wrong to claim ownership of those lands when they were inhabited by separate peoples. But that's the insidious nature of white supremacy. And I'd think that you, as a race capable of traveling between the stars, wouldn't be as bigoted and stupid as our own ancestors were centuries ago. We grew out of our bigotry. What's your excuse?
Based on what we heard back then, I don't think those Rebacos should be trusted. What if they try to swindle us like they did the Sabari elitists?